Alright, welcome back everyone. We're at the thrift store. I thought I found a great score here. These Bose speakers, or Bose headset, but they are really crusty. So these are going right back. That was a good deal. It came out on this card over here, so for $2.99 I was like, wow, that's a pretty good deal. But they are, they're in rough shape. All that rubber's starting to fall off. I was talking about fast fashion the other day. Man, look at this thing. Vineyard Vines, wow. Unbelievable. Oh, we got a little spot on that camera, it looks like. Still, no, it's not there anymore. At least I don't think I see it. But man, this thing, I wouldn't say this company fell off, but you're in there and you're out there when it comes to clothing brands. It's truly amazing to me how much times just change. And I thought this was kind of cool. If you ever wanted to work at Walmart but didn't want to work at Walmart, you come here and get a polo shirt. So pretty cool. This place looks very empty. This is the first thrift store I'm at. I'm going to be hitting up a bunch of thrift stores here. I just donated this the other day to my local store. Wow. Yeah, let's make it a fun day and see what happens today. Treasure hunting with taco stacks at the Thrift. Wow, these aisles are narrow. They're doing construction here at this thrift store. We're at the second one. This shirt is perfect for me. It is what it is. A neon print, almost like a old bar scene. Not for me though. I don't know why I put it there. Put it back over where I found it, right? It drives me nuts when I'm editing videos and I don't put stuff back exactly where I found it. I don't know, it's a pet peeve for me when I edit. It's amazing if you don't like film yourself doing things, you would miss so many things that you do in life that you just would not do if you rewatched it. $19.89 Timeout Sports. This is older than me. It's only $2, but it's got stains and it has no, like, I wouldn't say subject matter, but it's got a bunch of stains on it. Oh, that's really bad. I'm not going to wear it. So, nice vintage sweatshirt. It's getting harder and harder to find stuff that's 30 plus years old, but there she lies. All the shelves to my left, far left, are completely empty past whatever those, I don't know, whatever they are over there, but it's all empty over there. And we have this huge section right here of matching pewter. Unfortunately, it's all priced individually and they're $2 a piece. So in terms of selling it to melt it down to make jewelry, it is unfortunately not going to be worth it at that price. But there's a lot here. I'd say this is probably about 4 or 5 ounces. So I think I was saying you get about $7.50 through that, or $8 through the, what's it called? Silver Metal Buyers in New Hampshire, if you want to sell them scrap pewter. So it's literally, you're pretty much buying it at scrap price if you want to sell it to them for this price. Just recycle. I don't know if I'd ever use pewter things to drink out of. I don't know what kind of chemicals or tin is used in that. I think it has tin, like actual tin. Larry's Lumber, Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. It's only 50 cents because every tag except for white is half off today, so this is literally 50 cents. It's such a ridiculous logo on the back. With everything going on, I think I just have to buy it. It's my size. It does have some staining. I noticed this while doing the video was you can't see yellow stains too well, but you can kind of see it right there. Did that pretty well. Never pointed on the back side of a t-shirt before, but there you have it. Kind of like this grayish, whitish look to it. I forgot what it's called. It's not heather, but it's something like when I look at t-shirts down the line, I see gray. Usually when I see this color, it's almost always vintage. So I'm going to buy it for 50 cents. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Someone else See, there's a rack right there. They just changed the rules here. You can't take anything from the rack. So someone else got yelled at, and I had to be witness to it. Here we got another vintage shirt, USA Swimming. Almost can always guarantee the shirt's vintage when the tag has 2 numbers inside the, you know, the letters. So it says XL 4648. You can almost always guarantee it'll be a vintage shirt. Oh, you did. Damn, flip it around. 1987. You can see it was folded, so it's probably put away in a box. But am I really going to have anything? Mid-Atlantic Junior Olympics? It's so hard to pass up vintage clothes from the 80s for 50 cents. I think I just have to take it. Salvation and Thrift, big catch. Got some interesting things here today. I believe that says Day of the Dead. For any of my Spanish-speaking people out there, let me know if my Spanish is still up to par. It's been a very long time since I've done anything with Spanish. Living in STOCKERTOWN, Pennsylvania. Let me just put it this way, it's not very diverse. I grabbed something, and now whenever I grab something, it burns. It's like some sort of like spray they put on this, or someone sprayed this stuff with some sort of deodorant or perspiration or perfume. So now I have to go to the bathroom to wash my hands. I'm hoping no one steals my Larry's Lumber's t-shirt, so I gotta kind of hide it, but not hide it. Button-up shirts. No one looks at this stuff. Let's go over here. Find that section right there. Bam. Stay there, Larry's Lumber. Alright, my hand feels much better. Did I just miss a rack go out? I did. There we go. I actually looked to see if it was a men's rack to put out or a woman's rack. You might hear the power drill in the background. This is such a cluster, you know what? It is, like, everything is mixed up. It's not the best viewing pleasure for myself. Literally, like, there's t-shirts mixed in with polo shirts and jackets, and nothing's color coordinated, so it's like, I don't know if you really want to say it's sensory overload, but now I know why all these thrift stores color coordinate everything, because it does not look very presentable, and it looks very confusing with all different colors everywhere. This section's pretty good. Somebody's just staring at me. This section's pretty good, but the t-shirt section's just not the best. Lego Time Cruisers. It says Time Cruisers on it, but I'm thinking it's Lego brand, but I'm not 100% certain. It could be. I had the same exact bin when I was a kid, and it was filled with Legos, so maybe that's why I'm just thinking that. I'm not gonna say anything, but I feel like I'm in my warehouse, and I'm just looking at stuff that I have in my house or my warehouse. I don't have one of those though. Not sure what I'd really do with one, but I don't own one of those. Look at all this beautiful furniture. That's kind of cool. It's probably way too much. It's definitely modernized. It's even the base on its pressboard, and they like painted it, and like the pressboard's peeling off. That's kind of, this is $15. It was put out 4 days ago. Kind of I wouldn't say it's a hard time to sell, but it's harvest theme. Harvesting, autumn theme. Now, if these were really cheap, even though they are dirty, they don't look like they're... I'll find one in the trash. What am I doing? They're pretty dirty. They're not rotted away or brittle from the sun and the heat and the cold. All 3 or 4 chairs I have on my deck, actually 2 of them are laying in my yard because of the last windstorm we had. It just blew it away. But they're all brittle, they're all breaking. They need to be replaced this year, 100%. Is this new stuff or stuff that they're putting out? Now what the heck is this place? Prime Bins. I'm wondering if it's one of those like liquidation bins. I don't know. Alright, so that was kind of interesting. Yeah, it's different times, it's different prices, so it drops down to $7 in like 25 minutes. But from what I heard is that you have to check out now, and then they like put all the carts back, and then you come back in. So that was really interesting. Prime Bins, also a wall of shame. I guess this guy must have put on sneakers and just walked out. Alrighty, well that's that. First time I've ever been in one of those. The idea there is pretty cool, it's just I know already. I think it's one of those things where, oh, it's raining. It's one of those things where they buy a tractor trailer filled of Amazon returns, and they probably empty out all the boxes and go through it a little bit, and all the stuff they don't want, they throw into these bins. That's probably how that company works. That would be my guess. I know they probably buy a wholesale, like they probably buy tractor trailers, which you can buy, and then they just offload it here. At least the stuff that they don't think is valuable enough. Alrighty, so I wanted to show off this sweatshirt. This is like take 3 because they play really loud music here, and I mean it is super loud. You probably hear over in the back, but they're doing a commercial break. Thought it was interesting. This looks almost exactly like that jacket, that windbreaker jacket I got out of that storage unit posted last Saturday. To be honest, I don't know where that jacket went. I don't know where half those clothes went. I was looking yesterday and I couldn't find them, but I know I didn't donate them all, so somehow I have to find them, but it's not worth a whole lot. I just thought it'd be interesting to mention. This is some sort of, I don't know what the heck that is. What is that? What brand is that? Brooklyn Clothing Company. It's like a fashionable streetwear kind of thing. Well, I made it home. I finally found one of these too. So I got all this stuff in the living room, but I found this at Goodwill. Kind of cheating here. I found it last night. I didn't make a video, but I went to Goodwill yesterday. Does it still have the tag on it? I must take the tag off. But super rare. This is one of the authentic ones. It's vintage. It's the Dare t-shirts, but it's in the rainbow colors. Really, really hard to find. This also gave me a sniff. But pretty cool. They're still out there. This was put out, I think, one day before I found it, so it was there for about a day. I was able to grab it. It's only about $30 to maybe $50, but it's still a cool find, something that you don't really find a lot. And in honor of my earlier YouTube career, when I used to buy the Dare t-shirts literally every single time I found one, this is only the second one I found in the rainbow colors, so pretty neat to find another one. Salsa's getting a good sniff. I got my t-shirts here. That's not one of my t-shirts. This is one of my t-shirts. USA Swimming. My Larry's Lumber. So, the Larry's Lumber I'm way aware. The swimming one probably gonna sell, but it's going into laundry. probably one of the biggest questions I got with that recent storage unit video is, do I wash stuff? And I think I addressed this like 2 days ago, but yes, I wash everything that goes on eBay. If it goes to the flea market, I mean, I'm only selling for $1. I'm not going to sell everything, so it's on a need-based basis. It's also raining out, that's why I have my hood up. Come on. All right, I don't think I can put my snow shovel away. Probably put this rake away. I'm going to probably go ahead and hopefully this will work. Look, everything's melting. Can you believe that? It's all melting. At least for the time being, but it's been a fun day going out to the thrifts. I don't really get to go out to the thrifts that much. In fact, I saw my good friend Jay just yesterday, and we had to catch up on a lot of things that, well, times just change. Life goes at you pretty fast. So let's put it that way. But yeah, we got ice. Not really doing much with one hand here. But it looks like I got a project to start. I would put salt on that, but I don't want a repeat of this. Which is, might not see it on camera, but it's like a whole bunch of concrete's missing. I don't want a repeat of that on the rest of my walkway. It's also not, I wouldn't say it's not slippery ice, because ice is always slippery, but it's a little bit different when it's kind of like spongy. Has a little bit more texture to it. It's kind of like a mixture of snow and ice. But that's just because it's warming up out here. Warming up, I say. It's 38 degrees. My friend in Virginia, Kyle, he said it's 73 there right now. So, yeah, I'm missing that weather, but I guess it is what it is. I'll take 38 over 8. That's for sure. That was brutal the other day. But it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along for another thrift store day. We'll see how the rest of the week turns out. Getting closer and closer back to the treasure hunting season. So thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.